Hey, y'all. It's me, Beth from Creator Based Coaching, here with your 3-minute Monday miracle message. Ready to feel better? I know. This week, we are talking about self care, like we will be all the way through the month of January. But last time, we talked about inspired goals. Remember those? I for immediate, S for, oh wait, N for narrow, S for strong, P for precise, I for inspired, INSPI, R for reachable, E for experienced, and D for declared. Inspired goals, it covers all the bases and it allows you to go to your creator and be sure that the direction that you're going is the direction that your creator endorses for you. So this month in self-care, we're going to use that same acronym. We're going to talk about inspired self-care, and you will be amazed at how well it works. Self-care, creator-based style, if you will, doing less and expecting more. This is an approach that you can use to maintain your status as a creator. So tell me, have you ever used this excuse? I don't have time. He made me. I was too busy. Things didn't work out, right? All those things about your self-care. But the first thing you'll want to do when you start hearing yourself say those things, or better yet, when you notice yourself thinking those things, is to come back into your creator place. Remember, you are the creator of your life experience. You have within you everything you need, light and truth, everything you need to create the life that you want. That power is there. So stepping out of the victim role, recognizing you're truly the creator of your life, girlfriend, you choose. You always get to choose. We will work from a foundation of power, and we're going to talk about creating some self-care goals. Okay. So this is what you're going to need. I always feel like this is like my favorite hobby program where they're like, here's your materials list, right? So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a challenge, something that you're consistently putting off, something that you'd really like to have happen that has enough challenge in it to help you grow. That's the first thing you're going to need. We'll talk about that in a minute. Then you're going to need enough comfort to keep that challenge from wearing you out and enough support to keep you going. So we're going to work on the challenge, the comfort, and the support. Okay. Step one, what is something that you're trying to do for yourself, but it's challenging enough that it never seems to happen? First, go make a list. Write down all of the good intentions for self-care that you've had. Maybe you were going to go get petties. I was going to go get a massage once a month, and I did pretty good. I did 8 out of 12. Last year, that was one of my self-care goals. But maybe you were going to go see the dentist. Maybe you were going to take time every day to listen to some music or go for a walk or call a friend. But the things that make you feel good, make a list, dump them all out on a piece of paper. Then touch base with your creator. And in that contemplative, meditative state, choose the 3 that feel right to work on for now. Okay. So take that time. You have permission to dream. You might add that trip to Hawaii on your list, and that's okay. Maybe it'll be one of your 3, but if it's not, it's all right. You can hang on to your list, keep it going. So narrowing your list down to 3 that you want to work on with your creator's help and just saving the rest for another day. Ready? Step 2, consider the items on your list, again, with your creator, and what you might do to build a comfort measure into each one, so that they're just a little more comfortable for you to do. Now, I know that's kind of weird when you start thinking about things like going to get a pedicure or listening to music, but 10 to 1, you have an inner critic in there that's saying, oh, that's a really selfish thing to do, or, oh, there are more important things for you to do, or that's just not as important as so-and-so. But it is. Your self-care is critical, because if you're doing things to take care of yourself, then you are filling yourself up so you have stuff to give to the people that you love and the people you serve. This is a service to them because you're doing your self-care. Okay. So you're going to want to build in some comfort measures. Maybe it's a new way of thinking about it. But one of the things that I like to do for myself when I have an appointment that I don't want to keep, for instance, I'm not a big fan of going to the dentist. So when I have a dental cleaning that I'm going to go to, I always build in a Target trip afterwards. And I go to Target and just have some time to myself and enjoy. And, when I was a little kid and I'd have to go to the doctor, mom would buy me a toy, same pattern. I might not buy myself anything, but I have just some self-care time to make that teeth cleaning, which my teeth feel really good when I'm done, but that teeth cleaning feels just a little bit better. So you want to find a comfort measure for the self-care that you're thinking you're going to do. Might be thinking about it differently, might be something that makes you feel even better than the self-care you have planned, but consider one comfort measure for each of those three things. Okay. Then step 3, create enough support to keep you going. All right. So like when I did my massages last year, I paid for the whole year in advance. Yeah, the whole year. It was a big chunk of change. But putting that money down meant I was going to show up for my massages. That was my support. Also, I got to know my massage therapist really well because she cared about a client that came in and got a whole bunch. And she knew I was going to be around. So she gave me some extra attention and helped me out there. She was my additional support. So you're going to want to create some support around doing your self-care measure. Declare it to somebody. I declared it to the therapist. She stayed on me. A coach. Coaches are incredible support. I do private sessions. We have coach and clear sessions for group coaching. We have masterminds for specific things that you want to work on. Maybe you want to work on being accountable to yourself. Choose a mastermind. Maybe you just want a supportive group of people, our 50-50 Girl Club, where you can come and declare it to the group. But you want to build in some support for yourself, a friend, a partner, a coach, a mentor, but you want to declare it out loud. Out loud. Write it in your journal if you keep a journal. Put it on your calendar if you keep a calendar, but it needs to be concrete and list that support. Okay. The last thing that we're going to talk about is getting off track. I told you 12 massages, I did 8. I felt pretty good about that. I mean, that's more than 50%. So getting off track is just part of life. That whole idea of flying an airplane, when you're flying from point A to point B, 98% of the time you're off track, but you just keep doing course corrections. And so as you consider your self-care, consider what your course corrections are going to be so that you can honestly take care of yourself. Because it's the key. Taking care of you allows you to take care of all the things that you need to do here. It lets you fulfill your purpose. It lets you love the people you love, and it lets you be kind to the world around you. You impact the world so much better if you're taking care of yourself. So this month, make that list, right? Challenging, but not too challenging. Get that next step of growth and change. How are you going to do it with comfort? Who's going to support you? Okay, that's your 3. Challenge, comfort, support. 50-50 Girl Clubs for you. It's there at the bottom of the post. And we're always here to help you. If you need individual support, if you need group support, if you just want to keep enjoying, just subscribe to our channel. We're on YouTube. We're on iTunes. We're on all of the social media networks. We're just here to help. Have a beautiful, beautiful week and happy Monday.
When I'm feeling down and blue, I found a trick that I'll share with you. I can choose a better way with every little thought I think.